There's only 2 more left, everybody. Are you sad? Yeah. I'm sad, too. You know what we need? Some booze. God damn it, the bar's open. Go get a drink. What's wrong with you? Let's stick around. It's only like, it's not even 10 o'clock yet, folks. Come on, we need some beer. What are you looking at me for? Get a beer. What are you, a non-alcoholic? Are you a vegetarian, too? Come on, eat some meat, drink a beer. You guys ready for your next comic? There's a crowd on fire. You guys ready for your next comic? Please give it up for Chris Martin.
By applause, everyone who's for Team Edward.
Yeah.
By applause, everyone who's for Team Jacob.
Boo.
By applause, everyone who's for Team I don't give a rat's ass. BP decided they weren't unpopular enough yet, so they started burning endangered sea turtles alive. They did so on the advice of their public relations consultant, Adolf Hitler. Former CEO of BP got in trouble for lying about a gay affair with a Canadian. This whole offshore drilling thing is just not working out for BP. Everyone enjoy their 4th of July? I'll just choke up when I hear the Star Spangled Banner. When they get to that verse about bombs bursting in air, it gives me flashbacks to my stand-up comedy. Last open mic I did at Cozzy's, I'm not saying it was a tough crowd, but I cleared that room like the Marines at Fallujah. Army commander at the Battle of Bunker Hill, American commander, as the British troops approached, he said, "Don't fire until you see the whites of their eyes or the stains on their teeth." My psychic told me that joke would suck. The Hessians, the mercenaries that the British hired to fight in the American Revolution weren't happy about the outcome of the American Revolution. Anytime they lose a war and they don't get to kill 6 million Jews, they get pissed off. The Hessians sent Arnold Schwarzenegger forward in time to assassinate Elena Kagan, the Supreme Court nominee, set the coordinates for a Chinese restaurant on Christmas Day, but they screwed up and Arnold wound up killing off the state of California instead. Yeah, my psychic told me that joke about. So we made a lot of progress in 1776. Back then, Thomas Jefferson owned black women. Today, Elliot Spitzer just rents them. Some people fire off guns in the air to celebrate the 4th of July. Dick Cheney doesn't approve of that. He thinks it's a perfectly good waste of ammo. Cheney was rushed to the hospital with discomfort. Turns out that Al Gore gave him an abdominal massage. Al tried to get a happy ending from a masseuse. Nothing wrong with that, but the question is, did he tip her? I'm letting that sink in because that's what Al Gore did. Sarah Palin doing a reality TV show about hunting in Alaska. It's going to be called Deadliest Snatch. Canada celebrated Canada Day on July the 1st. I like to think of Canada as America's mini-me. If Canada is so great, why did 58,000 Americans decide to die in Vietnam rather than move to Canada? Thailand is cool. In Thailand, at the Family Dollar stores, you can actually get a family for $1. Why do zombie pot smokers like to vacation in Mexico? Why? Because they know if they get the munchies, there'll be plenty of brownies around. There are no brown people in Mexico, apparently. General David Petraeus fainted at a congressional hearing. Turns out he had General Stanley McChrystal's foot lodged in his mouth. Prince Harry of England, thrown by a horse during a polo match in New York. Fortunately, his stepmother, Camilla Parker Bowles, wasn't injured in the accident. Russian President Dmitry Medvedev turned down the offer of a free iPhone 4 from Steve Jobs. He pointed out that, hey, even the Soviet Union had better cell phone reception than AT&T. Country observed the first anniversary of Michael Jackson's death. Janet Jackson flew her implants at half-mast. Riding at the G20 conference in Toronto, Canada. Boring. I'm going to get excited when they were riding at the G-Spot conference. The Hardy wildfire in Arizona is under control. It's a good thing, because if it had been an Ed Hardy wildfire, they would have had to attach douche nozzles to their hoses. Sex is confusing. I'm still getting the hang of autoerotic asphyxiation. My blind dates have been disasters. I'm thinking about that blowjob from a seeing eye dog in particular. And on that low note, I'm going to leave you. Thank you very much. My name is Chris Martin.
That's the craziest fist bump I've ever had. No! It's angry. It's like a hand job. It's awesome.